In this episode, we're going to get a quest done, and then we are probably going to complete the arena. This is an amazing opportunity for us to raise quite a lot of stats, so we are going to make sure that we are prepared for this. To start out with, we're going to get a quest done, because there's an optional quest that we will not be able to use if we complete the arena first, and I feel like it's a good idea to get that done. So we're going to come on in for now. We're going to speak to this guy, which is the Grey Prince. He's actually the champion of the arena. So we're going to say we can help. Be sure not to kind of pass that real fast, because it's a bit easy to skip through dialogue. And he's now given us a quest to go and find out about his background, and we should have a quest marker out in the world map. We're doing this because I want to do the arena. I'm going to make a selection of custom spells so that I can power up a load of stuff, as there is like a font thing that we can interact with after each of the fights, and that is just a great way for us to power up. Now, because we have been across all of the map, we can actually get to places pretty quick. So back to the Brinacoss Inn it is. Now, I'm going to be gathering a lot of stats here, but I can't actually level up until we do another quest. So I'm going to power level a load of stuff up with this arena. And then in the next episode, we're actually going to unlock the heavy armor trainer, because I really want to get my heavy armor up to a good spot. And because I've reached level 70, we're actually unable to get it trained anymore. So we need to unlock the next trainer. And I'd like to get it trained probably to 75 to 80. 75 is the important one, because that's where we drop the amount of weight we're carrying due to the heavy armor. We could train it all the way up, but I feel like because we are still playing the game, we can get the last, like, say, 5 points or 10 points through play. So that's probably what we're going to do. I mean, this is probably a bad order, because I could do it right now, and we would then be able to get heavy armor up during the arena. But there's enough fighting in the game. Like, you know, I could get heavy armor up a little bit on this, for example. But we're just going to go with, you know, we'll get it to 80, 90, and then I'm just going to leave it. Our armor is actually in a very nice spot at 41, halfway to the cap. We're going to get the rest of it through the armorer skill. So each time I get gear, I'm going to try and make sure I get it hammered down. Do I have repair hammers? I do. So doing this is going to actually allow us to get even more armor, because as we progress that, we'll be able to... Wow, lots of fighting here. We'll be able to over repair stuff and make it so that it does even more defense or damage on a weapon. So quite an important skill for us to be progressing as we are getting around the game. Some arrows for me here. We're still in combat. There we are. Okay. There's a lot of enemies here. This is great. Hello, where are you? Alright, well done. Let's go inside. We've got skeletons to care about. And I can live with that. How many welcome stones do we have? I need to make sure that I can... Yeah, I've got plenty to feed my addiction. We're good. Not seen those before. Are they like dire wolves? I'm just getting some better spells. They are just wolves. Okay. They were just looking all ominous in the mist. That's all. I guess the other question for me right now is, what do I train after heavy armor? I'm going to have a look through my stats and decide what we need to train. We could train athletics for more speed. Because I think athletics also gives more speed, just like speed does. Let's have a look at the tooltip here. Yeah, affects how quickly you run, swim, and sprint. Like, you could leave yourself just running into a corner, I guess, but I don't know about that. I suppose it is. You can AFK level it. Yeah, so maybe not athletics. I think armor's got my name on it right now. We have the key. So we're in a bit that you can't normally get to. Could have just jumped over. Oh, hello. I believe he's a vampire. Be careful you don't get, don't get infected. Sorry as I take a sneeze there. Right. We should also do the Azura quest line. Maybe I need to take it? There we go. I guess we're good. Does that mean we leave? Check the map. Yeah, it's back to the arena. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip my way out. You guys don't need to see me. You don't need to see me make this run. We're gonna go back to the arena. All right, so made it back to the arena. There were a few more vampires and stuff if you explore. You stand in the way of that. We won't actually shoot you. Interesting. There we go.
The journal. My father's journal. It says I'm part vampire.
He's a daywalker.
I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster. My whole life has been nothing but a lie. I'm no grey.
Alright, I thought we were supposed to get something. Oh, we did. Aha. It gives us some free points. The good thing about this is it counts as an ability rather than level up stuff. Which means Blade and Block probably don't really matter so much until, well, maybe before level 100 they do, but until then they won't. Athletics always counts as being better, so we just got a bit of extra movement speed for free. How cool is that? Right, so at this point then, we need to make sure the two things are true. First, be prepared for the arena, and we need to make sure we have, like, if there's a school of magic that's either lacking or you want to improve on, like I've got alteration mysticism here. Let me just triple check my stats. So mysticism's quite low. Alteration's very low. Illusion's very low. I need to get illusion at 100% because I really want to get invisibility and chameleon. This is going to be a good time for me to power that up. You can also power up destruction whilst you're fighting, and conjuration if you want to be using that. So we've got a good mixture of spells that we can get powered up. Let's make sure to do a Starlight Solution, right? Yeah. So you know, as you gain mastery, so as you get better, you may want to make some more expensive spells that you can use. I already have that with my summons, so I'm probably going to summon a Dremora each battle and try and unlock the Daedroth. And then at the end of each fight, I will probably power up Illusion, because I really need it. Alright, let's get started. One Welkin Stone.
I don't know. You.
Alright, let's go.
What?
We want heavy.
Here. Just.
You have to wear what it gives you. So that's all good. Put the item on. We can't loot the opponents, so weight doesn't really matter here either. There we have it.
You haven't run. You might be ready, but the arena ain't.
Yeah, we're gonna be right time.
That's me.
Let's make it 9 AM. Couldn't be further from that time of day, could we? It's very easy, very simple. So, not actually anything else for us to do here now.
You haven't. All right.
Let's go. So this is what you'll interact with after, and this will fully restore everything, including all of your mana. And we've got a ton of battles here, so we can very quickly go in, clear it out, come back, and gain some money while we're doing it as well. So, just seems like a good idea for us. I don't know if this needs a walkthrough. How many times do you guys need to see me to do this? I don't really know.
For this match, we've got some fresh meat. 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time.
We could use this to get some block skill, because the enemy will only attack me. So I could summon out my Dremora and then block it until my Dremora kills it. It's not going fast enough.
That the best you can do.
Oops. Alright, so at this point then, whichever thing it is you want to power level, I'm probably going to put this spell into my quick slot. Otherwise, it's not going to work very well, is it? Well, it's going to be longer than it needs to be. So if I do something like this. As we walk back down. Now can check for this. All is restored. I think I'm going to get myself a more powerful Starlight, so I'll be right back. And then we can go ahead and turn this in. Whole 50 gold. That's not why we're here. Alright, next match.
What do you... That's Isabel. Get a move on.
Let's go. So, as you can see, it's just rinse and repeat. Make sure it's between 9 and 9. And eventually we'll have to face the Grey Prince, who will now just let us beat him. So, this is a bunch of free money. And a bunch of free XP for your spells.
Will prevail. The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team. Let's find out. Lower the gates.
100% going to use this as an opportunity to get skills up. Come on. Oh.
Victory will be mine. Good people,
There we have it. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I need to tell you, so I think we'll just
from the blue team,
skip forward until maybe the end,
leave the arena now.
until we're fighting the Grey Prince, just to see the end of it. Alright, so now that we have finished all of our standard matches, it's time for us to face the Grey Prince, which is an already finished match at this point. If we just go and speak to him, we should.
The journal. The journal. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. I accept your challenge.
Alright, let's go.
So you've actually well, just so you're ready to something.
Oh yeah, we get to pick a name. I forgot about this. I will be the messenger of death. Why not?
The battle may well. What do you?
I can't remember if we can change that or not, but there we go. So as the last time going through, I've gotten a healthy amount of skill ups in here.
Good people of Cyrodiil, welcome to the Imperial City Arena. Believe it or not, someone has actually challenged the unbeatable.
Do. Sorry. Whilst I'm waiting, I might as well be getting the acrobatics up there.
Citizens of the Empire, I
Come on. Hey. Oh, did they change it? Usually it just stands there. Yeah. He wants to lose now.
Waiting for. Kill me.
just witnessed the impossible.
And we can take any of his gear that we want as well. So if we want that elven longsword, we can take it. And I think we're supposed to take his raiment. That's what we need to actually declare victory. Oh yeah, of course, make sure we take advantage of our final little burst of skill XP here. Chose to level mysticism, so should be quite nice for us as we go forward. This probably should have been a priority if you'd like exploits, which I'm going to show once we get this powered up. Alright, let's go. Mysticism to 45.
Well met.
By the love of you, oh,
I'll take the heavy raiment.
now.
And that's all done.
Hello.
So now, if we wish to, each week we can fight 3 Minotaurs in here. I like using this...
You've got.
Oh, is it 2? I thought we could fight 3. I like using this to test out my builds. So spend a week like improving how, you know, your character works out and this kind of thing, and you can switch the difficulty of the game ups to test how good your build really is, and then you'll be able to work out, you know, what is or isn't working for you. Oh, did I not take the magic? Never mind.
You come to watch the grand champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures. Who will survive this week's epic battle of combatant versus beast?
I'm sure we could have 3. Maybe it's a level thing. Pretty good damage, don't they? Hmm? Oop. Let myself take too much damage here. Doo-doo-doo. Can I survive? That is the question. There we go. The damage has just been spread between the two of them, eh? Now we can go grab our reward for that, and that completes the arena. I've been doing some digging around on the internet, and I think instead of getting a master trainer, we're going to do something else to power up our heavy armor skill when we decide we want it. So I'm going to include that as its own video. There we are. We've got plenty of gold for that. We can use that to get trained in anything we like. And that finishes out the video. The arena is done. Next up, I think we're going to go through getting...
I suppose I have a moment. What is... Wow!
Oh, you have the adoring fan. Yeah, go on then, let's have it. He's now a follower. He should fight with us. We can tell him to go away if we want to as well.
Here?
When I want him, we'll come back for him. So, at this point then, the next thing that I need to do for you guys is get you to know where the best place to farm a sorcerer's ring is, and this, I believe, is available from level 20, and you should easily have the experience to get to level 20 at this point, so I don't feel bad in, you know, maybe suggesting that at the end of each video you go through it 2 to 3 times, and we will be cooking with gas, as it were.